Man, you talking about disappointment. That was the video from yesterday. But my video just stopped again because of the damn storage and all this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, it be little stuff you be having to go through, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you niggas again, so bitch, look at these bitches. Purple joints, I love you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Fresh. Get it up on you. You know what I'm saying? All these. Just so we clear. So they always will watch you. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing that I was initially talking about. And with the thumbnail being that the two little white girls is in the back of my son watching him read the book. You know what I'm saying? And so here it is. He's, getting acclimated to class and stuff like that. Really trying to stay focused and stuff. And here their ass is playing in the background and, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do, man. You know what I mean? Being a distraction. You know what I'm saying? And being, loving human beings. Don't get me wrong. But, man, they will always watch, man. They always watch. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they just got this today. We're gonna get to the bag. We're gonna put that somewhere good. That's what this guy, we're gonna get to the bag, man. I wouldn't be giving y'all all this game for free, you know what I'm saying, if I didn't think it was gonna, you know what I mean, eventually mount to a community and, you know what I'm saying, individuals who know and understand and want to have more game, want to be more, you know what I'm saying, diverse with application of the game. So as I was saying, man, the ladies were sitting up there watching him in the class, and it just, you know what I'm saying, it kind of stuck on me right away. I'm like, man, they always watching. You know what I mean? They always watching. Wherever I go, wherever I have gone, you know what I'm saying, wherever I tend to want to go to, you know what I mean, you see a lot of the same familiar faces. So in these familiar faces with these ladies and stuff, you're gonna always see somebody that has seen you before. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're getting outside. Now, are you getting outside? Are you making sure that you're active? Are you making sure you getting out every day? You know what I'm saying? Whether you're going to work, you're going to church, you're going to the shopping, you know what I'm saying, to get your groceries, you're going to dry clean, you know what I mean? All of these things are obligatory things almost that a man have to do. Or if you stay on a farm, you're going to get the feed. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the cow hoof thing and shit. You know what I mean? Hear the little lady and shit, you know what I'm saying, with the little thing and shit, they be doing the hoofs. Man, she peeking at you, you know what I mean? So this one, you know what I'm saying? Now you gotta be the guy with the 5, 10 cows, you know what I'm saying? Which means you done worked yourself up to, you got a few things. So, they gonna watch you, man, but they not gonna watch it as hard and reach as hard if you don't have anything. So just remember that. You know what I'm saying? A woman is born with her worth. A man has to earn his. We know these things, we learning these principles and stuff like that. But you gotta set it before you and such that you know, and it's not that it's fair. We ain't talking about fairness in this. We're just trying to get y'all game up so you will know how to go about getting what you desire out of life, out of this world in general. So, it's about your mindset. You know what I'm saying? Are you thinking positive thoughts? Are you manifesting the individual that you want to be? You know what I mean? It was tripped out because I was looking at, you know what I mean, a few of the podcasts and stuff like that, man, and I've been doing this stuff for years where I watch, what they would consider to be, this is not relationship content as much as it is game, you know what I'm saying, game on how to potentially get a relationship, man. You can't even think about what the individuals do. Men think about all the time getting into relationships, but these not even the relationships with the quality bras that you probably really want. You see what I'm saying? So, man, let's learn, you know what I mean? Let's learn to be so high value, so with the you know, so with the point that you want to make sure that you know you have the best to select from, you have the best options to choose from, and that's what I want and desire for all men. And so I want them to stop getting mistreated, misused, you know what I mean? And I want them to start thinking about their own actions and about the consequences, you know what I'm saying, of not thinking about your actions. So that'll have you not do some shit, you feel me? When you understand in the back of your mind, this bitch is always watching anyway, all you gotta do is slowly step your game up, develop you a plan of action and attack it. You a man. And they feel like that, but they won't say it. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they know you a man, but they won't say it. They'll sit there like them bros is watching my Enoch in the background while he got he in his lesson plan. You know what I'm saying? He got the book. Enoch got the book. My son is at the book and he's in the back watching. That is heavy, man. It's heavy. You probably got to look at the thumbnail a little bit better, but excuse me, you know what I'm saying? They in the back watching and playing. And that's what a dude, man. So you got to understand that. You got to know that for yourself. That, man, they going to play. They going to play. They going to play on you. They going to play on life. They going to play on stuff. You know what I'm saying? But what the song say? Girls just want to have fun. They ass in the back trying to figure out what else is, you know what I'm saying? What else is next? What else we finna get into? Who else we finna what else we finna do? And so they in the back while Enoch on attack with that lesson. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it should be. And I'm saying, listen, not that my son is finna eat, man. He ain't 2 years. Lil Law ain't really in it like that, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, it's in his blood, you feel me? And, you know, I'm grateful that he has a mother, man, like she is, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean, attempting to do the best things and stuff like that. We're attempting to, you know, just keep a level head on his shoulder, but we've been putting books and stuff before him and reading and let him listen to the scripture and stuff, man, since he was in the womb. My son been listening to the book of Enoch since he was in the womb. I had her listening to Enoch and Apocrypha and, you know what I'm saying, you know, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, all that stuff, man. So, you know what I'm saying? They gonna watch you, man. They gonna watch you. They are watching my son already. I can see on the camera and shit, right? Because at the daycare, you can see the shit on the camera, all the little interactions. That's what I'm gonna get. When I get off the phone with y'all, go watch my son. You know what I'm saying? It's entertaining for me. But to see the little bros in the back, man, peeping him, because his swag is so magnificent already, you know what I'm saying? His style is so impeccable already. He coming there with these mics and coming in clean. The next thing that I'm gonna do is, you know what I'm saying, is for the shirt he had on. This how God do it, man. Stay sharp. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my next thing, man. You gonna see he got the shirt say stay sharp on it, bro. Oh, come on, man. We living life like legends and we staying sharp. The legend shirt was the one he had on when he was practicing, but we're gonna do that too. Let's say anything that you are doing, you gotta make sure that you know, maybe posting a little bit about, or you know what I'm saying, how can she find you? Excuse y'all excuse me for having on this wrinkled ass shirt. Don't y'all be in this bitch with a wrinkled ass shirt. I'm a cap on you, you know what I'm saying? It's okay if you cap on me. I just don't do it because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do anyway. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm up early and getting to it. And I'm fly. And so if you know what I'm saying, you just make sure that your shirt ain't wrinkled, okay? Now anyway, getting back to it, you understand? It'd be so many, you know what I'm saying, things that you be wanting to potentially cover, you know what I'm saying? But you may just breeze past a thing or two that you forgot to say. So it excited me, you know what I mean, with them being behind him like that, because I know what I was trying to explain to y'all is whether you have for her to watch you on. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, man, y'all don't want to record. I was the same way. I am the same way. I don't want to pick up that camera. I don't want all people knowing my business. I don't want to tell you shit. I don't, nothing. I'm a secretive ass, you know what I'm saying? But that's okay. You gotta crack that shell. This is why I'm saying here, you know what I'm saying? This is why the Lord sent my mentors, and this is why the Lord sent me to you. People understand you through what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And they start to appreciate you as a person when you open up and you let people know what's really going on, or when you try to help somebody. You can help somebody by giving them some game, by having them to understand why you feel like you feel, and you know what I'm saying, what brought you to that conclusion. You see what I'm saying? So let me try this. See what we like some more. Okay, so do you have a platform of awareness? You know what I'm saying? Or if, you know what I'm saying, is you on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, or you know what I mean, something that she can see like, oh, damn, he went hang gliding. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he at the library. You could be at the library, man, chilling with another broad that likes you from school. You know what I'm saying? But when she see that, she'll understand like, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? Not just you, other people have value. You know what I'm saying? Other people believe in my value. You see what I'm saying? And so, you know what I mean? She will watch, and she will be looking for your interactions with other females, man. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to say that. But that's one of the things that they look for. So just understand that and follow suit. See what I'm saying? It's just like with Dan Bilzerian, and with him telling y'all, you know what I'm saying, how he hit the one chick, you know what I mean, until he took her to the bathroom without saying nothing. I ain't say nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? I did that right-handed guy, you know what I'm saying? I was telling the lady, I wanted her number. I was trying to get her attention, but she had her headphones. She took the headphones out. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to get you some, oh, no English. No English. Like, oh, poquito. Like, yo, but I respect marriage. Marriage is honorable. You know what I'm saying? Honorable union. You know what I mean? Although it don't always, but that's for another. It don't always pan out to what men and women may want it to do, but that's another topic for another day. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? I did appreciate that, being like that. And so, you know, you just see that, you know what I'm saying? Even her, when he said, you know what I'm saying, sitting right beside her, they always watching me, man. She was peeping, you know what I mean? She been watching me, and maybe I haven't said nothing, you know what I'm saying, maybe the first two, 3 times especially, they be saying stuff like, oh, get at the bitch right away and stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you know you finna see this bitch every day, or you been seeing her, and you know damn well she's at the laundromat or at the such and such, you know what I'm saying, you do want to wait for what I consider, you know what I'm saying, a proper opportunity, and sometimes you just at the bitch, you know what I mean? But, you know, you want to feel right, you know what I'm saying? You want the situation to be right. And man, a lot of times if you got customers and shit, you know what I'm saying, in the back or the front of you, that's not the time. You see what I'm saying? So you might say something, you speak your pace, hey, little lady, you know what I'm saying? How you doing today? Don't you be working too hard? I see you busy today. You know what I'm saying? You make them smile and you gone. That's what you want. That's what you want to do. And then, you know what I mean, as they correspond with you, then you'll be able to stretch it a little further and a little faster. But she watching you, man. You know what I'm saying? How is you coming there? Is you coming in there smelling like some, you know what I mean, some good old Chrome or some YSL or some, you know what I mean, some Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, what you, hey, you make yourself memorable. You know what I mean? Why they watching you? What are they watching? What is she watching? What is she seeing? You know what I'm saying? It may not be as a spectacular feat as you would like it to be, but man, are you doing your best? Are you doing your best at that point in time? You know what I'm saying? As long as you're doing your best, man, that's as much as you can do. And don't you worry about the rest. You know what I mean? The rest will take care of itself if you do your best, bro. Do your best at that point in time. So that's it. Now, while she watching, they usually gonna remain silent. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna be hard. She not gonna heart your shit like you do hers, pussy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stop harding her shit. Okay? Watch they ass just like they watch you. Don't say nothing. I don't want you to heart. I don't want you to leave a smiley face. Don't leave a comment. Don't leave a heart. Listen, I don't want you to like it. Don't like that shit. Just fucking scroll the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Yes, bad, big booty, big titty, big. You know what I'm saying? Move the fuck on. Move it. If you ain't finna get in her DM and say, hi, how you doing? Stop liking pictures. Stop that. It's a new wave, bro. I'm finna show y'all how to do this, man. I'm finna show you, like, seriously. You know what I'm saying? And boy, well, anyway, you know what I'm saying? You get top game from top guys, man, top level individuals. I like learning from individuals who already kind of, you know what I mean, been through some of these things and been, what they say, where you want to go. But even some of them, man, I'm gonna be for real, like, they not gang up as I know that they could be and should be. I think that one of the individuals that's most ganged up are individuals who have had a foundation in spirituality. Just no other way to put it. You know what I'm saying? If you know your Bible stories, if you know about Solomon and Bathsheba and you know what I'm saying, the concubines that he had, and you know about Lot, and you know about Moses, and you know about Abraham, and you know about, you know what I'm saying, because I don't know, it's just something about it that you had to retain this information because they put it in you. So with that retention that you formed as a young kid, with them having an expectation for you to learn all these stories, you also were blessed enough to be able to have recitation of the stories. You could recite the stories. You could come back with the stories. You can remember things. You can say, you know what I'm saying? You might have to lay up there and get into play or something like that at church, you know what I'm saying? And act out what David did in the lion's den or something like that. And so you have an advantage. You know what I'm saying? That is one of the advantageous things of going to the house of the Lord, whether be it you Muslim, Catholic, or, you know what I'm saying, Hindu, whatever it is. You've had these stories and stuff like that. And a lot of times you have an affinity for godly people and godly attitudes. So that means that you lining up more so with positive minded individuals, and like attracts like. So you feel me? Yeah, man. So it's a whole lot of game, man, that, you know what I mean, that we gonna get. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, I had to get coerced to get y'all this game. I did not just come here and just give this on my own. Once again, it was the bag. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, the bag that I was trying to get to. You feel me? That's what we have the desire for. And David Shands, you know what I'm saying? Brother David Shands is the one that told me to do this 6-month content, you know what I'm saying? Good or bad, just post. Good or bad. So I'm getting on the camera and I'm talking about the stuff that I know about. Which so that's what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, if you hear me say on David, bro, you know what I'm saying? On David, I'm talking about David Shands, bro. On David Shands, you know what I'm saying? I was at Boxdale funeral at New Beginnings, Chicago. David Boxdale, yeah, I was at his funeral. So let's not get it confused. I know my history, you know what I'm saying, and part of my literature. I know the literature I'm really supposed to know. You know what I mean? And let me say, I'm learning the literature that I'm supposed to know. The literature you're really supposed to know is God's word. The more that you know, the better off you'll be, the better off you are. You know what I'm saying? The more stories you know, the more you can compare things to natural life, and you know what I'm saying, and how things are going in accordance with your life. So, yeah, but on David, boy, on David Shannon, boy, you know what I'm saying, it got me in the game like this when I went to that young podcast. Hold on, let me show you. When I went to that young podcast, Gemini shared among the thing, man. This means a lot to me, bro. It may not mean nothing to y'all. This means something. This means something. This meant something. So can you see that? Podcast, something like that. This was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And my mentor, Dion, he was the one that let us go into this thing, man, because he knew we needed to see greatness, man. Come on. It's watching, bro. Wasn't they watching? Huh? They was watching, man. They was watching there. You know what I'm saying? They watching you now. Hallelujah, man. I can't tell y'all, bro. Listen, man. Get around good people. Get around God-fearing people that want you to succeed, and you gonna have to pay. Now, wait a minute now. Dang on it, you gonna have to pay. You gonna have to pay. I'm gonna coach you, nigga. I ain't gonna coach you. I'm gonna coach you white boys. I'm gonna coach you niggas. I'm gonna coach you Mexicans, you Chinese, you Korean, you are Indian, you are Hindu, or whatever you know what I mean? I'm gonna coach you, baby, because y'all need some game, and y'all falling in love. And you could have, well, listen, we gonna talk about what coulda, woulda, shoulda. What we want to understand is what's going on now. What is going on with you right now? You know what I'm saying? On David Shannon, bro. What is going on with y'all, bro? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you now, man? You feel me? And what are you improving yourself for the next time for her to see you? Are you gonna be better? Are you gonna be smarter? Are you gonna be slicker than oil? You know what I'm saying? Wetter than water. You hear me? Are you gonna be more gamed up? Are you gonna be ready for her? You know what I mean? So these are the things that you wanna think about, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's about it. That's it. They always watching, man. They keep me up. Yeah, they was watching my little son. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. But man, hey man, God bless y'all. You know what I'm saying? Salutations stems down. I'm gonna have something else. Probably today. I might go shoot something back a little bit later. So y'all be able to see me on there. Give y'all some more game, man. Alright. Peace and blessings, man. Thank y'all, you know what I'm saying, for sending us to this podcast thing, the podcast summit, DTD mentorship with this credit shit, bro. We're finna teach y'all this credit. But right now, I'm gonna tell y'all what I know. And it's about these hoes, alright? Salutations, STEM style. Peace and blessings, bro.